last year defense meeting, I was chosen to work as Field Marshal to create a post for our Air Marshal. Also, she is my wife, and for her post creation was necessary. Also, in last time episode, she did successfully operation on enemies, and also when I was almost dead, injured, she made my operation also herself emergency first aid operation like she made, and thus she saved my life and it, and also a lot of reason she could not attack on her, could not kidnap her, could not do harm with her. Brilliant operation was happening by her, but the enemies around the world after her promotion as Chief Air Marshal around the world, they're making duplicates and attacking on the name of USA in last episode. And for this reason, though they are failure, our side win, and war after war, President Joe Biden was in enemy's hand, Netanyahu and HH criminals hand, and lastly we killed, and all duplicates of all president we killed, 4 we left alive for next meeting and don't know what happened with them, and before next meeting we made 4 new. And come back to the point. I'm overexcited what time, and in last year meeting in my office here was made from White House and from Pentagon. My office opened in this building in a room, and there I was sitting, and President Joe Biden also sitting came and told to hand over my rank to my wife Air Marshal and to promote her as Chief Air Marshal, because I was already maintaining a lot of posts and 3 lakh super fighters, long time I was without practice, and that's why she will work well. And also we get great chances, all leaders we brought, all enemies we killed, and USA NATO leaders we justifies, and also all NATO leaders, not Canada gone, Canada and Portugal gone, and other all country we saved, and also France we quoted for several reasons, also Chinese we quoted, and Japan and North Korea disappeared from this world and their duplicates ruling, and a lot of reasons. However, come back to the point, and in presence we found huge international support, and that's why that was created, and also satellite programmers was working, and I sit on my data, her on me, and her data aside. This type of programming we made to support her rank, and also handover rank distribution we made. In picture I have set rank, and I used in my message, in my videos, this rank and similar rank. One rank in rank distribution ceremony happened in presence of president, and also cameraman was there. They took video, picture. Now she can post in USA. This country possibly not be able to see because they make cyber attack chains and disturbs, and don't know they will show this country or not. How long later I will see those again, and but she has those, and after that those one set I told to make new, and one set already given, and uniform set that used locked in uniform satellite, and also I was sitting with uniform, and for 1 year work I am without uniform. Again when they will come, we will brought my uniforms back, and I will sit, and for some months I just use, and last time episode little bit, and how many work we have done you could not imagine. And if I could stay with every time uniform, what will be the situation we could not see, because we invented this process, natural process we found winning on enemies. That's why we are using same processes, same way of doing. Also we are using uniform on time, but not every time. because I am not only a Field Marshal of United States of America, also I am Chairman of Federal Reserve System and Secretary of State. Congress chose me, and I'm activated. Since President Joe Biden elected, they made me Secretary of State, and I could not go back in USA. I could not sit with them. That post was empty. Another one, my office delegation was working temporarily, and lastly last year they gave this post, and my generals are marshals, and chief air marshal and admirals, we all enjoyed this rank. Besides, we have duties. Those posts will be given, we have to perform temporarily. When they plan to re-elect me as Secretary of State, the next election, let's see what happens. But my lifelong job, Field Marshal of United States of America and as Chairman of Federal Reserve System. And also I was deployed as NATO's Field Marshal. NATO countries, every process I made, every country's parliament approved form I filled up, and also NATO's headquarters form I filled up, and the parliament processed, everyone processed, king, queens processed, the president, prime minister processed, and also Cambodia, and for Arab country my princess wives controlling now since that time. They are in our allied. So we have no oil problem. All oil has come in Saudi Arabia on my hand, and they are catching continuous Indian duplicates and killing now. They found good training, and they have no chance to come in us. However, come back to the point, and in meeting in that my office, Pentagon office here opened temporarily. We made a process, like Congress does, assembly in Capitol Hill Mill building, then another year, another place they goes, another year, another place, then it stops. This type of process, little bit time, not long time I worked as Field Marshal, again I work as different, again as satellite operator activates, again it starts work, again we work together, long time passes, and again we plan same, and by this time, enemies are vanished from all databases of this world. And for this reason, like I am poetry practice, you are thinking, but not. I am very serious. My face looks like this type, and you looked how I shooted Akihito by listening all of their electromagnetic field, radar sound, satellite sound, hacking sound, underground sound. There are all computers, supercomputer, everything was attacking, though my gun did not stop. So, you all understand. So, however, I was very happy, and when President Joe Biden told, and really she was worthy for that, and also handling 3 lakh super fighters. But I took, if possible, also I gave that I'll talk with all pilots, and even this all video, live video, they can choose part and can edit, and even one can there show to all pilots in their screen, satellite screen of F-35, of SR-71, Blackbird, of Raptor, of Tomcat, of Dark Star, of V2 Speed, of this says another one, F-16 Falcon, and also there are other super fighters here kept, their carrier super fighters, their carrier planes, and their cargo planes, and their all types of helicopters, Black Hawk, Apache, and so also as she is new Chief Air Marshal, I am handovering 3 lakh super fighters duty under her. Kamala Harris approved, and also 2 lakhs more deployed, and 3 lakhs on process of making, budget first, they are making in factories and industries. Hope they will successfully, attack on our enemies. And Nature Air Marshal is responsible for every operation by US Air Force USAF headquarters around the world on enemy targets by using 3 lakh super fighters, including all Pacific bases of B-52 Stratofortress and it, and their squadrons. And that's all. I'm congratulating him, and I was writing with Chief Air